Hello and welcome to HyperDog Digital. This is Scott, and today we're going to take a look at this lovely device right here. This is the Lenovo Thinkbook 14p, second generation. Really nice looking device, pretty solid. It's got a nice aluminum kind of casing on it, and I believe it is actually aluminum. And just a really nice, clean, sleek kind of look to it. Fits together very nice. Let's move out a little bit so you can get the whole thing in there. There we go. So it's got a nice clean, fits together very well, nice smooth, not a lot of texture or anything like that on here, just, you know, very kind of metallic feeling, metallic looking outer edge, outer casing. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ports on here. So we have two USB Type-C ports over here, headphone jack, and a reset pin button there. And these this one is also actually used for charging, with the included charging cable. Nothing here on the front. Over on this side we got the Kensington lock and some venting. On the back, surprisingly, is some other ports. Usually they try and throw these in on one of the other sides, not usually on the back, so this is kind of a pretty cool change a little bit, I think. You have the micro SD slot on the back here, two USB, standard USB ports, and HDMI. And of course some venting. Nothing really on the top except for logo information and all that kind of stuff. On the bottom you have your rubber feet, of course. You have speakers on either side. And that is it. A little bit more venting, but that's it. So let's go ahead and open it up. And you can see here that it actually will lay all the way flat like this, but there is a little bit of a gap between the screen and the desktop, so you know, a little bit of a wobble there, but I don't know if you're really going to be having it all the way flat like that too often. Pretty standard keyboard layout. You have a power button up here with the fingerprint sensor, so that's pretty cool. I do like that. I always like that. Nice big trackpad. Keyboard, like I said, is pretty standard size. No real super small keys or anything like that that makes it a little hard to use. Everything seemed to work very well for me. Backlit keyboard right there. And then you have a 14-inch screen. Let's bring that back up a little bit so you can see how small the bezels are on the side. Very nice size. I like the very small bezels on all four sides, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, you have a camera at the top, and pretty much standard on all of these laptops now from Lenovo is the Think Shutter that you can use to block off the camera if you don't want anybody breaking in and watching you do whatever you do. So, there you go. That is the laptop right there. Pretty nice build, I think. Again, it's got the kind of metallic feel to it, and it actually is metallic. It's an aluminum casing, I believe. Feels very sturdy, not too heavy. It's a good weight, I think. So let's go ahead and take a look at the specs, and then we'll see how well it's worked for me. Alright, so as you can see from the specs, this is a pretty standard laptop. It's a business class laptop, so it's certainly not anything that's going to blow you out of the water, but it is certainly going to work very well for you as a business class laptop. I've been using it for a few days, watching videos, doing whatever work stuff I could. on this laptop, and it's worked very well. Its performance was great, no issues or anything like that. Certainly it's not a gaming laptop, so if you're looking for something in that area, you're going to want to look a little bit elsewhere. It does have AMD integrated graphics, Radeon integrated graphics, which is okay for lighter gaming, but it's not something you're going to really want to use for any heavy high performance games or anything like that. Oddly enough, I couldn't really find a whole lot of pricing on it. The only pricing I could really find was out on Amazon for around $500, give or take. There really wasn't any change in specs or anything like that. There's really the one model that I was able to find. So even on Lenovo's website, there's really no customization. The specs that I listed off there are the only ones that I was able to find. It doesn't mean that that isn't going to change, or the pricing may be a little bit different. Take it with a grain of salt, because like I said, I wasn't really able to find anything official off of Lenovo's website. If I do get some of that information, I will put it in the description below, so we have a little bit more accurate information on there. So other than that, I really liked it. Let's see, the battery lasted give or take about 6 to 8 hours, I think is what I got out of it. Just normal usage, web browsing, watching videos. I was able actually to watch a full football game on there, streamed a football game. So I mean, there was definitely right there about 3 or 4 hours just of video play that I was able to do, and it still lasted a good 8 hours for me. So everything really seemed to work very well, just mechanically. Keyboard worked great, trackpad worked good. Didn't have any problems with the camera, you know, pretty standard camera, no major issues, but you know, it's certainly not the best camera in the world. Backlit keyboard was really good. Everything as far as, you know, opening and closing, no issues. The speakers were good. Again, it's a kind of a mid-level, mid-tier kind of business laptop, so you're not going to get anything that's going to blow you away, but you didn't have any problems hearing it when you're watching videos or anything like that, or probably doing conference calls or whatever you're going to need to be using this for. So everything, like I said, worked really good. Didn't have any problems with anything mechanical as far as that goes, really, or software wise. It was just a really good, solid laptop. Very solid. No creaky parts or anything like that. Lenovo does a really good job, I think, with building their equipment. I rarely have anything that comes from them that doesn't feel well built, and this is in that same company. Some ports on the back, and really ports on this one side, and the other side is just the Kensington lock. It's got a nice weight. The screen is beautiful. The screen is very bright. The colors really come out on it. Watching any videos or movies or anything like that on here was simply phenomenal. It really looked good compared to some of my other devices. So I really liked the screen on it. I thought that was definitely one of the standout features of this laptop. So hopefully this video has been helpful to you. And if you do have questions, let us know in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time on Hyperdog Digital. Thanks. Hey, before I end this video, I did want to give you an update. I did find some new pricing, some updated pricing off of Lenovo's website for this device. I'm not sure if it just wasn't available when I first did the video, but whatever the case may be, it is available now. The starting price is around $935, and it can go just over $1,000 at $1,052. So there's 3 different configurations. Again, starting just under $1,000 to just over $1,000. So there are a few things that you can tweak, a few things that you can change to give you a little bit different performance or a little bit different configuration, depending on what you're looking for. But I just wanted to make sure that I did add that information in here, as I did not have it available when I did the video previously. Hey, this is Scott for Hyperdog Digital. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos and reviews, be sure to check us out at hyperdogdigital.com. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you know when we put up new content. If there's something you'd like us to review, or you have a product you want to send us for a review, feel free to send us an email at reviews@hyperdogdigital.com. We're also looking for sponsors right now, so if you are interested in being a sponsor for our channel, contact us at sponsor@hyperdogdigital.com. All of our social media links and emails are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.